Hello, in this video I'm going to be talking about 10 things I wish I knew before self-publishing my debut novel. The first thing I wish someone had warned me about was rejection, because you will get rejected, and if you're not yet rejected, you will sooner or later, either by your editor who hates your plot, your beta readers who hates the ending, your readers who hates the entire book, or even the book sales that didn't meet your expectations. It will happen. You will get 1-star reviews, 2-star reviews, or sometimes even hate messages, and you will have to develop a thick skin to be a published author. You can either ignore them, or what I like to do is understand why they didn't like my book and move on. If it's a constructive feedback, you can take a note of any mistakes that you have made and make sure you don't do that in your next book. Even though I'm an introvert, I wish someone had told me how isolating self-publishing and writing process can be. Writing itself is isolating, but self-publishing can be more isolating because you have to do everything on your own while trying to remain sane. Why? Because writing is the easy part. Yes, you heard me. Writing is the easy part and self-publishing is the hard part, or what you do after your book ends is the hardest part. Building an audience, editing your book, getting it proofread, making teasers, promoting your book through ads, or deciding if you want to stick with Amazon or go wide. There are tons of stuff that you have to decide after finishing your book. If you are going to self-publish your book, just know that it can be isolating at times, but you are not alone. You have friends and families who can support you, and even your editors, proofreaders, your beta readers, and if you have a Facebook group, all the wonderful people who are in it, they are all in this with you and they are supporting your dreams. While writing and reading are the important part of being a good writer, researching makes you a better writer, in my opinion. You have to research the genre before you write. It's good that you want to try writing sci-fi historical romance, but is there a market for it? If yes, how are the titles of the books, the blurbs, covers? You have to read other authors in the same niche and research the heck out of it before you feel confident that you can write and publish your book. You want to have a unique taste in your book, but don't make it too different that no one picks your books amongst thousands of others. What I like to do is follow this simple rule. During the first draft, I write for myself, and during the second draft, I like to write for my readers. Stop overthinking and spend more time writing than worrying about edits, proofreading, formatting, or sending email to that one friend you talked to 7 years ago. If you don't finish your book before the deadline, no one can help you edit it or proofread it. If you missed a deadline that you set up for yourself, instead of ignoring it, email your editor that you will need one more week to self-edit your novel and work on it. If readers are complaining that they can't read your book properly, then you have to format it all over again and see if it's perfectly readable. It's not for every writer, but in India, we get ISBNs for free. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get each ISBN for each book format. I wish someone had told me to get ISBN as soon as my title was finalized, because during the Unfolding Ethan, I got the ISBN after 3 rejections because I hadn't filled the form correctly and I missed a very important detail to submit. So I wish someone had told me to do that early. Indian authors, if you are watching this video, make sure to get the ISBN ready if you have the title finalized. It will be more or less hectic when you reach towards the publishing process. And if you want a video on how to fill the ISBN form, I would love to do it. In Amazon, you can set up the pre-order time for 1 year, and most of the writers try to set up the pre-order as soon as they can, because it generates more sales and there's a lot of good things about pre-orders and very less cons about it. But the main thing is that Amazon won't allow you to pre-order any other releases for the next year. So I wish someone had told me to finish both the books in Unfolding Duet before setting up the pre-orders for both the books, because it was like writing, editing during that 6 months in when I published. I thankfully published in the set pre-order time, but for my next series, Alluring Rulers of Asmea, I am going to finish all the 4 novels before setting up the pre-order dates and making sure my editor has an ample amount of time to edit all the books and even proofreaders. If you are going to publish a series or a duet or a trilogy, I hope you can finish all the books and even get it formatted before setting up the pre-order, as it will be less stressful for you in the future. As a self-published author, we have a lot of admin work to do and the writing to do, making teasers, sending emails, setting up a meeting if you have any, or talking to ARC readers, replying to their messages, making ads and writing newsletter, etc. There's a lot of stuff to do which is admin work. So make sure you set up a fixed period of days or hours each day to do the admin work and write for another set of time. So what I like to do is finish my admin work in the morning, because I don't have that much of a creative energy, and write in the afternoon, evenings and at night, and edit these videos during Saturday and Sundays. It's very important to have a rest day or a couple of days after your recent release, because you just published your book. You have been through a lot. Yes, you still have to market your book, but after just publishing your book, baby, and working so hard for it, I think you deserve a break. This goes along with the number 9. You have to celebrate, or you should celebrate, after finishing your last book. Self-publishing your book is an accomplishment, but finishing your novel, which is so close to your heart, is a huge accomplishment, and I congratulate for it. So don't forget to celebrate finishing your book. There's a bonus tip if you watch till the end of this video. If you are interested in hiring a writing coach or having a guide to guide you through the self-publishing process, you can feel free to reach out to me at this email or link in the description below, where you can sign up for this and we can start working on it, because I'm running a huge discount on it at the moment. Thank you so much for my Patreons who support my writing, and if you want to be a Patreon, you can sign up in the description, link in the description below. If you have any video idea, you can drop the suggestion in the comments below, and if you like these videos and want to see more of them, you can subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Give it the like or comment or share it with your friends if you enjoy it, and if you don't, please let me know how I can improve my content. So the bonus tip is having patience. You have to be patient during the writing and publishing process. Some writers publish 1 book every year and some others do 10 books per year. Don't compare yourself to them and stick to your own writing pace. Publish accordingly or you will go through a burnout, and we don't want that. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and I'll see you guys soon.